Welcome everyone to an arena video. I'm Andrea Mengucci, and this video is sponsored you by Wizards of the Coast and channelfireball.com. Green White Angels play. Oh, right, that's true. Cancel. All right, after this game, I'll set up the things where I go. Alright, let me update the... So I'm playing now what? Green White Angels. Sorry, I'm just updating my spreadsheet. Alright, your opponent goes first, and it's fine, let's go. Good morning, Mario Fox. Are you even building new decks? Why do you say even? The even there puts so much of a bad question. As per mid-range, nah. Yeah, can you please update the deck? I know you guys all want to see, but unfortunately I had to run to make this game, so after this game I will update it. After this game I will update it. Good morning again, Noisy Squirrel. It's okay, don't worry. No, I'm not updating. I'm not building new decks right now. Mainly because I suck at building new decks. Whenever I build new decks, I always do such a mess. Alright, play against the mono green. It's a pretty impressive start. Alright. We need to kill the Steel Leaf Champion. So that they can't go Galta this turn. They probably still can go Galta, right? They have 5 mana plus 5. No, they need 2 more power. Have you tried Sultai Reclamation? No, I didn't. Reclamation in best of 1, it's basically impossible. You wanna have Deckmaster? You guys like Deckmaster? I kinda dislike it. Maybe because I know the cards, but whenever someone streams with Deckmaster, I find it kind of annoying that you can't hover with your mouse over... No, that's maybe because I know the cards. Yeah, alright. I opened it, I guess. If someone requested, I think it's fine to... What's this board? How am I supposed to build this board? Yeah, I guess I'm supposed to build it this way. Alright, very easy loss. Okay, let's update the thing. Alright. Let's go here, submit a new deck. Deck name, green, white, beam, save. So this is the deck. Outcome deck list. Outcome deck. Alright, commanded have been updated. I'm gonna also change it on Twitch. Whenever you change deck, you just have to change so many things. Celestia Angels. But I got 0 mono blue today. Alright, on the draw again with a very 5-drop in hand. So we now 7-13 on die roll of the day. I'm just gonna keep track of that. Cause you know when they say that everyone always loses die roll? I guess it's true. Everyone loses die roll every time. So I'm gonna just keep on track. 7-13. Alright, draw another 5-drop. I think those 5-drop now will be... Oh, Exalis Diviner. No, I'm gonna go Graveyard, just because if I draw Forest, it's much, much better. Hello, Mitch Snash. Thank you for the cheer. Alright, Adapt. And they have a 4/4, and they get another creature. I don't know why, but when we were playing this deck in the like 20,000 games we played, we've never won this one. Alright, draw Forest deck. If we don't draw Forest, well, Plains? Isn't that like super unlucky? How many planes we run? 6. I guess it's not that unlucky, but... Because we're not running super well, but Lyra can still just break up their deck pretty well, I think. I mean, they have Collision Colossus, though. Alright. Forest, quite on time. I think now it's time to Forest and Branchwalk Graveyard. We do have a bunch of ways, not that many, to deal with our Killing Phoenix. Yeah, time to Mono Red or not screw. Yeah, I guess best of one works that. I don't know. I really haven't cracked this format yet. And it's pretty bad that I haven't, because I had the $1 million tournament coming up. Alright, I think it's time for the double block. I really don't care about these creatures. If my opponent just plays any burn spell or Colossus on these, I don't care. All I care is Lyra to survive. So if they play any burn spell, it means that they can go Lightning Strike Shock on my Lyra. All those creatures don't matter. Like my creatures. My creatures only matter to just brought me on turn 5 alive with 5 lands. Alright, to unclaim territory. And that one, okay. And Darkfleet Daredevil. Alright. Let's go, Angel. Don't Collision Colossus me. Don't Collision Colossus me. Please don't Collision Colossus me. Just let the Angel do all the job. Alright, that's a good start. I might just even lose if they don't kill my Angel, by the way. Because my hand is basically nothing. No, I think I changed the title of the stream, didn't I? Maybe if you refresh. Wow. So Resplendent Angel here. So I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna cast Resplendent Angel, play top land, and attack for 5. This way I make a token, gain 5 life up to 13, and then I have a token, and I also have a clock. My opponent's dead next turn. I guess they have a Kindling Phoenix, so I don't have a clock. But I still gain 5 life and make a token. Five token. So assuming my opponent didn't have an answer for my Lyra last turn, unless they draw it now, I'm very safe in just blocking with my 5/5 lifelink Angel. One of these crabs. Right, attack with that. Right, attack with the team. This card is lifelink. So it's definitely a profitable block for me. Alright, I think I do this. So if I do this, I go up to... This gives first strike as well, or just lifelink? So I go up to 18, and then I take what? 4, 8, 12, 14. So I take 14, down to 4. So I don't really want to expose my Resplendent Angel to a shock, blocking the Darkfleet Daredevil. So I'm gonna block like this. And that'll be enough. Because I go down to 4, so I don't even die to Lightning Strike. And my opponent cannot have Lightning Strike or Shock or Collision Colossus, because I die no matter what if they have these cards. Like, Lightning Strike plus Shock or Collision Colossus kills my Lyra, which is the only thing that's keeping me alive this game. I would have the Resplendent Angel alive, so I can just make a token end of turn, and then just swing for lethal. They just adapt. They're dead here. Yeah, the Lara responded engine combo is so dirty, but it just dies to literally anything. Like, we did nothing in this game. We just cast 2 angels, and we just win the game. Because now end of turn, we're gonna get a token, and they're dead. Oh, Crawler Pooner. Wow. Okay, luckily they only can kill this. Okay, I didn't see this coming. Wow, Crawler Pooner. But I had to block something, or I would have been dead. Alright, so what am I doing here? There's some lines. One is to just attack with both, and they just cast Vivian Reed Branchwalker. I go up to 18. They have 14 damage, so yeah. I think I'm doing that. I can also just cast a second Lyra, but I just think that this is much better. Shalalai, shalalalai. And boom. And as I said, it doesn't really matter how much behind you are in the game against an aggro deck. If you just have Lyra, you're gonna win. Alright, I could have another Crawler Pooner. No, actually now if they had Crawler Pooner, they would have played pre-combat. I think now they should be dead. Alright. They didn't have Shock last turn, because I blocked this way last turn and I didn't have it. Actually I should block like this, I think. Yeah. I mean, if they have Shock this way, they kill my Vivian Reed. But I don't think it's a big deal. I mean, they still have to deal with my angels. Alright, head explosion. Good game. We beat the Gruul midrange. Going up. Crawling back. On the draw, nice. Still hard to unlock this quest. But hopefully we'll do it. You go first. I think I'm keeping this hand. I am keeping this hand. If we draw land, this hand is insane. If we don't draw land, really depends on the matchup. Island. I'm gonna go Branchwalker. Because if they're playing Merfolk Trickster, they can just tap my Llanowar Elves in upkeep, so I cannot go for Wildgrowth Walker. And also, of course, I want to hit land drops. My first time I'm playing as Mono Blue today. Alright, I'm gonna go to combat here. If my opponent wants to flash in the Trickster to tap my Llanowar Elves, I'm fine with that. Of course, I'm not attacking with Llanowar Elves. Alright, I don't mind this play, because my plan was just to cast a Branchwalker. I actually wanted my opponent to cast Trickster now. Because, so that then next turn I can go Walker Jadelight without them to just make this without abilities or tap the Llanowar Elves. Alright, they pass. Which kinda makes me... I'm still gonna go Jadelight, I think, pre-combat. So if they have Trickster or any counter, it's gonna be bad. But I think it's the best use of my mana. Alright, they go Opt. Maybe they don't have it. Scratch to the bottom. Let's see if they have it. Essence Capture also, it's okay. I mean, it's an Essence Scatter. Alright. I did it like this so that maybe I was supposed to just play Forest and top 3, but like the thing is that if this resolves and I hit the Celestia Guild Gate on a Turtle Guard and I want to play top lane. Alright. Opponent's still holding a lot of mana. I'm kind of inclining going Shalai here. You know what? I'm gonna just attack with both and see where this does bring me. If they go Trickster to top this, I'm very happy to just resolve Shalai. Alright, this gets counter. Fair enough. Okay, the Den of Corrupt's Obsession, that's a very good news. They have probably Charter Course. Okay. Without Charter Course or Corrupt's Obsession, it's very, very hard. Alright, that dies to my Vivian Reed. Which I have to play immediately, I can't really cast other stuff. So the game is still very much open. I would say we are slightly ahead because we are gonna kick. Nope, we don't. I was about to say we're gonna get to keep the Vivian Reed, but my opponent drew a Curse Obsession. So now the Vivian Reed is gone. So now we're probably behind. Hopefully they don't have another Tempest Chin or Paramander. With 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, now we're definitely behind because this is a 5-5 next turn. Ooh, Lyra. Alright, they have something. I wonder what it is. It's probably an opt. Yeah. Because how arena works, it means that they had something to play. It was either a trickster or an opt. Let's see if it's a trickster. I'm gonna just go Lyra and just cross my finger. Please, Lyra, resolve. No, they're waiting. They're thinking a lot, so they have a counter. Yeah. And now the game is gonna probably end badly for us. I could have gone Walker, Branch Walker as a bait, but then they would have drawn a card with Cruise Obsession, and so would have just drawn 2 more cards, Draw Step, and, you know, Cruise Obsession to find counters for my Lyra. Whereas right now, if they don't have it, they bottomed the Scry with Opt. Nice. Look at this Angel. Look at this Angel. Alright, they attack. And they say, oops. This is a very tricky play that my opponent's making. I'm going to say nice. Because they have Dive Down. They clearly have Dive Down because they were thinking about it, so they had priority. It's 5-5, 5-8. Oops, doesn't work against me. Alright, Lyra wins. Claim Prize. Let's go, Green White Angels. Alright. 1-2 in a row. Back on track. We're on the play also for... No, 1 time only in a row. Alright. Kind of unfortunate that I can't go some impulse on turn 1, but it's not the end of the world. Put in Mulligan. Put in Mulligan. Alright, I guess we can now. Looking for Angels mainly. I don't mind Jade Light actually. What did we play against? Godless Shrine. Yeah, definitely Jade Light. It's pretty good to have 3 options with your Adventurous Impulse. Alright, Thought Erasure, as we said earlier. If you play against Esper, or if you play Esper, the odds say that it's 100% likely that they go Thought Erasure on turn 2. Alright, they can't absorb. They go Kaya, which means that this top deck Jadelight Ranger will grow my Wildgrowth Walker. I don't care about my graveyard at all. I have no interaction with my graveyard. It's not like we play Fine Finality. So I'm gonna probably just ignore Kaya. I think I'll leave this on top. It's a threat. It makes my Jadelight Ranger larger. Just gonna ignore Kaya. This deck seems very short of good low drops, yeah. I mean, we have the wizards, I mean, same thing as the... This is the same thing as, what's called, the other deck. Alright, let's go Branchwalker first. Kaya can gain life. I mean, you can gain life if you exile creatures. I'm gonna play all my explorers. So you're saying that I should kill Kaya now? So you're saying I should kill Kaya now? Why should I kill Kaya now? If I kill Kaya, I lose 8 damage. I think Kaya does worth it damage. Short against life. Yeah. I should have killed Kaya. Because the thing is that I didn't have any graveyard at that time. But my opponent absorbed me. So now basically this Kaya gained them 10 life. Which is pretty good for a Planeswalker. Alright, they don't have the Wrath effect. And I'll attack with all, and then I'll play Vivian Reed. They have a cast down. Oh, Moment of Craving. Wow, nice. And then Vivian Reed. Opponent has only 1 card in hand. I'm gonna get Lyra. Sure, Jade Light Ranger enlarges this, but I don't want to. I don't want to overextend in this board. Right, Teferi. What is Teferi doing? Plus. This looks like a desperate plus because even if my opponent finds a cast down, Teferi's still dying. I think I'm gonna go for Shalai first. All right, let's just Vivian first, and then a Shalai. I'm fine getting risk. I guess I can take Jade Light now. I'm gonna go Shalai first. Because if this resolves, I now know exactly how to attack, because my creatures now have X-proof. So they go Kaya's Wrath here, worst case scenario. Also a very possible case scenario. Or just concede. Alright, always nice to beat Esper with this deck. Especially when we were on the draw. Alright, 3 wins in a row. Let's chain them. Alright, opponent goes first once again. And okay, this hand is just a very good curve. 1, 2, 3, 4. Our playing has green. Clay Tribunal. Alright, what I'm looking for here is Wildgrowth Walker. Lyra Dawnbringer, also I don't mind. This curve is unbeatable for them. Shalai to Lyra. It's just game over. Let's see if they have a land. They do. Let's see if they have a Light Up the Stage. They do. Shock and Wizard's Lightning. Huh. I think I'm gonna go for Wildgrowth Walker because they have this Wizard's Lightning, but I need a Wizards to be able to cast it. So if they go like Wizards, it's very bad. But if they don't go Wizards, they have to play Mountain and use all 3 mana to cast this Wizard's Lightning. Wow, they go Shock. Yeah, I mean, they have to kill it, so this is what playing Wildgrowth Walker mean. Okay. Play Branchwalker first in case I hit the Celestial Gate or Temple Garden. I think I win this game. Yeah, my opponent was forced into this sequence there. Alright, so Chain Whirler now maybe paired with Fanatical Firebrand will get rid of the Burford Branchwalker. I have to play Shalai here. The reason why I want to play Shalai is that I don't want to Conclave Tribunal this. I want to keep Conclave Tribunal for Frenzy. And If I draw a land now, I have Shalai plus Lyra, it's game over. My opponent cannot burn me out because of Shalai. So they have to burn out the Shalai and I have a second one up. Alright, drew a land, so I could jam Lyra. The problem with jamming Lyra is that if my opponent has a removal spell, S2 removal spell, S2 burn spell, I die. I mean, not I die, but like I lose my, you know, one card win. So I just rather just take 3. Again, my opponent cannot burn me out because of Shalai, so I don't mind in taking 3. So yeah, this is why I decided to go Shalai, because basically Shalai is, I don't know how to say it in English, but in Italian we call it parafulmini, which is like you play a card and they have to kill immediately. And like we played only cards that they had to kill immediately, Waggoth Walker and 2 Shalais. And now the final Lyra, and they played already 5 burn spell to kill our bolting. Lightning Rod. Okay, Lightning Rod. No, basically a thing that they have to bolt. It's very much the same thing as that just happened. I think it was very important to sequence it right this game. Carbonara to end it, yeah. Are you setting your decks? No, not at all, not at all. I thought green red was good, but today we went 7-11 with it. Or actually 8-10. You're welcome, Noisy Squirrel. Only top content on twitch.tv/Andrea Mengucci. Alright, opponent plays probably green-red mid-range, the deck that we've been playing for a while now. Will we draw land? That's ooh, island. So they're playing Team of Reclamation instead. So buffing it does nothing. And yeah, with nothing, we have nothing to cast. That's pretty unfortunate, but that's the life of a 23 lands with a pretty high curve deck. I don't drink. I like this deck very much. Nice. Andrea, how's Sultai in the meta and which cards are key right now? Sultai is great, always been great, and will always be great. The way Wizards is printing their cards is to make mid-range always a good deck. So you will never see any point in the future, unless they like fire all the Wizards employee and hire new ones, mid-range will be bad. Mid-range will, I think in my eyes, will be the tier 1 forever in Standard. Alright, Fairy Cannonade, that's a good one. I'm looking for lands here, I'm gonna graveyard everything. Come on, just give me land. What's wrong with you, deck? Alright, 2 damage, Reclamation. We do have Conclave Tribunal, but we are not hitting land drops. Is there Sabotage? No? Come on, 2 lands. Alright. What about playing that beats red? When the red can still not draw you like 40% of the time. Can it? I don't think. I don't know, can it not draw me 40% of the time? That's a very big percentage of times that deck cannot draw. Alright, 2 Wilderness Reclamation. I'm just gonna concede. They have 2 Chemisters inside here. I'm not about waiting them to just top all their lands and untap them. It's pretty boring to play against Hero Reclamation. They have to tap manually every single land. I don't know. I don't think that that's the case. Pack 1, pick 1. I think this deck is very good against aggressive decks. Sure, I mean, you can't have 100% matchup in Legacy, in Standard. That's for other format like Modern, where you just sit down and you lose or you win based on the matchup. In Standard, sure, you can set up for a matchup, but you can still beat, like we beat Esper, you know? Alright, we're gonna play again. 3rd time on the road that we're on the play, so yeah. It's going well today. I'm gonna just, as I said, just play my lightning rod here. They have it, they have it. I mean, they have to go exactly lightning strike or get to lava runner with this lightning to kill this. Or they can go just bolt me with like a firebrand skill or the critics, but that would be a 2-for-1. Which, for a 2-drop, it's pretty good. Alright, see if they have one of these 2 cards. Get to lava runner, don't waste this lightning me. Come on, don't waste this lightning me. Don't waste this lightning me. They go to shock and firebrand. Yeah. Alright. Whenever your 2-drop does a 2-for-1, it feels good. It feels good. It feels good. Na 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 na. I'm gonna keep on top. The reason why I keep it on top is that I wanna have a 4-3 against this 1-2. And also my opponent didn't show us to have any lightning strike or with his lightning. So I'm gonna just play Resplendent Angel next turn. And see where this brings me. And of course they can't attack because they have 33 first striker. So take 3, down to 15. Let's see if they drew some burn spells. They could have skewered a critic. What if I double block? I kind of feel like it. They could have shock. They could have like double shock, or they could have drawn this Wizard Lightning, but again, they didn't have it last turn. I'm not playing around it. 3 mana light up the stage. That always feels very good to see. All right, I'm on 18. I think I can take 3 damage. Sorry, 2 damage to cast this Resplendent Angel. I mean, I should have attacked first, but like if they have shock, they still go block shock. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have done it, but okay. So they go probably Chain Whirler plus something. I mean, they for sure go Chain Whirler. All right, they drew the Wizard's Lightning finally. Chain Whirler and what else? Can they kill my Branchwalker? No, they offer the trade though, and I'm definitely taking it. So I have a Vivian Reed on top now. They could still have a Frenzy. But if they go Frenzy, I just go Vivian Reed. So now I'm just gonna go Conclave Tribunal and attack. I wish this was Ixalan Binding. Alright, 3 cards in there. Let's just hope they don't have Frenzy. But it's very possible. Nope, Lava. I guess they can still have Frenzy. Okay, they attack. So they don't have Frenzy. It's just a land. Very nice. And now Vivian Reed is gonna look for Lyra. And I think I can pass here. I'll defend my Planeswalker. They can go like another Gitu Lava Runner and a Shock. Or their head can explode. Alright, second mono red in a row that we're beating. The first one we were on the draw, now we're on the play. And I feel good. Alright, ready. You go first. Nice. Always nice to read that. Unfortunately, I can't go Llanowar Elves. That's kind of unfortunate. Yeah. It's fine. I have a turn 3 Shalai, turn 4 Vivian Reed. Yeah. Sorry, Porchetta Goif. I am a green-only player. Alright, let's go Shalai. If my opponent kills Shalai, it'll involve land Conclave Tribunal. They don't have any... Okay, there might not be... Okay, so they can't go Conclave Tribunal now. Which means that they can't attack. Which means that Vivian Reed plus... It's gonna be safe. Also because if my opponent goes Removal Spell on Shalai, the Vivian Reed doesn't die. Alright. Gonna gain 6 life next turn. Maybe even... No, we cannot gain more. Alright, see if there's a tribunal. No, supplement migration. Yeah, there can still be a tribunal. Tide Taker. Okay, just the random creatures. Let's see if they have Loxodon though. If they have Loxodon, we need to find Lyra. Alright, Loxodon it is. It's a lot of wow. A lot of power. Let's go up first with Vivian Reed. Unfortunate find. I think I'm still gonna go Walker into Jade Light Ranger. Getting 6 life is not very relevant, but we're putting a 3/5 that's like good to block, like Amara and stuff. Alright, putting a 2/1 is not as good. Okay, we're officially flooded, but we do have our Planeswalker to defend. Alright, Legion's Landing, not afraid of that. Wonder what's the rest of their hand. Hopefully it's not Venerated Loxodon or Unbreakable Formation. If it's Unbreakable Formation, I think I lose. Alright, it's not, which is good. Alright, let's block properly. So, we can go 3/5 on Amara. 3/4 on Tide Taker. Jedi Ranger on a Supplement Migration. And Llanowar Elf. On this. These way Vivian Reed dies. There is a way to let Vivian Reed survive. So let's check it out. 3/5 on a 4/2. 3/4 on a 3/3. 2/1 on a 3/2. So now this would take. So if I jump here, Vivian Reed only takes 5 and can tutor for another stuff. So I think I like this block better than the one before. I don't kill enough stuff, but Vivian Reed can have another shot at finding Lyra. And if we assemble Shalai plus Lyra, we should be able to win any race. Alright, draw another land, that's not good. But now it's time to find Lyra. We have 3 Lyras in our deck. No Lyra to be found here. Also, I'm gonna make an angel here. This little combo. The little combo of the deck. I might just go library. I think I have enough. I think I have enough blockers now to just be able to just leverage another Vivian Reed. So now I make a token end of turn. Assume my opponent has just 2 lands in hand. That just had enough. Or Splendid Angel works that if you gain 5 life, you gain. You make a token, a 5/5 token. Sorry, a 4/4 vigilance flying token. My opponent had enough, which is always nice to see. So yeah, win again. Can you explain to your viewers what is porchetta? Porchetta is comes from pig. Actually, I saw a documentary. You know why it's female? Actually, I don't remember now, no, but I saw in one of those Sunday pretty bad programs, you know, when you're on lunch and the lunch takes so long that like there's those programs at like 3 p.m. that only talk about food. He was just explaining why. No. The name comes from like something else. Something that I was not expecting. But yeah. Alright, so we have the famous turn 2 Resplendent Angel, which is basically impossible to achieve. In order to achieve it, you need a turn 1 Temple Garden. There was some reasons, like the way they cook it. I don't remember right now. But it's like a pork in the oven for a very long time at very high temperatures. Your arena is? I don't know. It says I have 60 FPS, so I don't think so. How's it going? I just wanted to say it's awesome. Alright, thank you very much, my friend. Lorecraft. Yeah. Those are fun. There's also, you know... Alright, I think I'm just gonna go... Angel aggro here. Angel aggro here. So I'm gonna go Resplendent Angel into Shalai, into a bunch of these, into Pumper Splendid Angel, into Win against this mono green deck. Yeah, please curse Shalai, Lyra. Yeah, I wish I can do that. It's impossible though, I don't have that in top lands or Lyra. Crunchy outside, tender inside, yes. Alright, opponent just mono green explore package. That could easily be, yes, it may be mono green actually. Alright, I'm gonna just go Jailer Ranger, Murphy Branchwalker. I already explained why I do this sequence. The reason is that if I stop, I can just, if I find something great, I can just change my mind and cast Selesnya Killgate. Or, in this case, I just, it doesn't matter. Alright, I'll go Library with this. It's not a Lyra, but I think it's fine. Well, that's attack. Next turn, I have this on top plan to just pump the Resplendent Angel, and I think this game will be over. What else have we been pest testing lately? Played the green-red midrange earlier, the green-red aggro deck, and I went 8 and 10, so very badly. Alright, that's Galta. I'm not afraid. But Crawler Pooner, I am. Alright, so now my main race is gone. My main way to race my opponent is gone. Wow, they're attacking? They're so close to be dead on board, it's insane. Because I go buffing the hand on this, Conclave Tribunal on that, and attack for 9. So it's not lethal, unfortunately. So I have to block. I have to block because I'm just trading up. Why is it gone with Steel of Angel? What's the question? Alright. Okay, so lines I have here is Conclave Tribunal on this for sure. I could also pump this, but I'm not interested in taking 12 damage. So I'm gonna go Conclave Tribunal on this, mandatory. Luckily there's no Blossoming Defense in the format anymore. I remember the days where Galta plus Blossoming Defense was just a 2-card combo. And then I'll just attack with both. I'm ahead in this race, slightly, so I'm fine in just trading 1 damage for 2. And if opponent wants to trade, that's fine also with me. You said your main way to race is gone. The two flyers, I mean, yes, we still have Resplendent Angel, that, I mean, I probably, you know, didn't say it properly. Because I had planned, now my plan changed for last turn. Alright, they're on 3, and I have a Resplendent Angel, and their head explode. Was I on to play this game? I think I was, right? Alright, we're finally back in Platinum Tier 2. By the way, guys, we are 7-2 with this deck. 7-2 with this deck, and we've been on the play 5 times. So we are, no, sorry, 4 times. So we're 4-3 in die rolls, and 7-2. No, sorry, I can't count. So we are 7-2, and we are in die rolls 5-4. So we're 5-4 in die rolls and 7-2 overall. Okay, that's good. Opponent goes first though. And they're playing red. Alright, let's cancel Llanowar. Let's play our Llanowars. Unfortunately, I don't have double green, but hopefully we'll find it at some point. I've been on the play, yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I wrote in the spreadsheet as well. Alright. I need these long routes to survive. Yeah, I think this game is going pretty badly. I don't know, I just don't feel it. I just don't feel this game right now. The reason why I don't feel it is that I'm afraid my opponent is gonna go Chain Whirler. Resplendent Angel. I'm gonna go Graveyard. Excelis Diviner. I'm gonna go Graveyard. I'm looking for either Forests or just Lyra. No, I think it's okay to hope just the Land Rail survives so I can go Walker into Jailer Ranger. And also the Jailer was good to block this. Of course none of this happened and we are in a pretty bad spot here. I think at this point we're kinda always dead. So I need to just play this, hope to find a forest, and then hope my Wildgrowth Walker survives. I think before we could have played around it a little bit, but now we cannot. Now we just have to close our eyes and hope that we untap with Wildgrowth Walker in play. What's happening? Are we dead? Are we dead? I'm not looking. We dead? Are we dead? I'm just gonna look at the chat. Are we dead, chat? We're not. We're not. We're dead. We're dead. Alright. Wow, it's lost to 2 mountains. That's insane. Yeah, we are dead. We are featured. Come on, Lyra. Lyra, please. I'm gonna go Graveyard. I need to find Lyra. Lyra or bust. It's Lyra or bust. It's Lyra or bust here. No, we're not dead yet. We're not dead yet. We can draw Lyra. I mean, we could die now. Wow, wow, whoa! Oh! We win, guys. We win. It's game over. It's game over. It's officially game over. Game over. What do they even have in there? They have like four experimental frenzy? This is great. This is green white angels. Right here. Right here, guys. 1 card combo. Pay 5 mana, win the game. It's like Scape Shift in Modern. But you have to pay only 1 more, and it's another format. Remember. Lyra, Miss Lyra, Mrs. Lyra. Maybe she's married, I don't know. Maybe madam. Maybe she's, you know, certain age. You just open a foil, Lyra? Wow. Yeah, I did hear about that deck, and I also played it, and I went 0-4 because I was severely mana screw in every single game I've played. But I guess it's fun, so... Alright, we're on the draw again against Mono Red, but they decided not to play any spell, which plays in our favor. Since Lyra's getting closer and closer. Alright, I'm gonna just keep this on top because of how important it is to find the Shalai or Lyra angels. Sure. Chain Whirler. Hello, Chain Whirler. Welcome to the stream, Chain Whirler. Graveyard and Lyra, yes! Though we have to play... We have to think about it. We have to think about it. Ronion win, just go deck, not decks. There's only 1 deck. Okay, I don't want to cast Lyra yet, though. I'm just gonna cast a Conclave Tribunal. Or Binding. Because I really want to Binding the Frenzy. So I'm just gonna cast the Conclave Tribunal now. I don't want to cast Lyra. It's pretty. I mean, they can easily have a 2 removal spell 4 because they did nothing on turn 1 and 2, so they're loaded with removal spells. So I need to find the Shalai first. Yeah, exactly. Real Rock's Art. That's also why I decided to play Tribunal. Though Frenzy, it's maybe I should have played Binding, because like they can't really go land Frenzy. I should have played Binding, because like they have 3 cards in the end after Frenzy. All right, Baffling, yeah, that's good. All right, let's go Impulse. 3 lands. Let's cast Baffling End. I'm down to 8. Next turn I have to. I think I'm chomping this turn. Next turn I have to go for Lyra. Without a good and bad matchup in this deck. Good matchup is aggressive decks. Bad matchup is Golgari and Control. But we beat Control earlier. Actually, the other day when we played with this deck, we beat Control more than we lost against it. But I guess it was just luck. All right, Runaway Stimkin and Fanatical Firebrand. They have 2 cards in hand. I think I'm gonna keep on slow rolling. I feel that if they have to keep burn spell in their hand, burn spells in their hand, that means that they cannot enlarge this, and it's not a threat. You know what I mean? Like if my opponent now just plays spells, then I just go Lyra because they are empty their hand. So I'm sure that they have 2 burn spells in their hand, 100%. Okay? Because that's what I'm playing around. Like if you decided to play around something, you just do it the whole game. So now I decided to play around that. Alright, I have Frenzy. Okay, now I jam Lyra. Because now they need to top deck to remove a spell. Okay? So now whatever we said earlier doesn't matter anymore because they are not allowed to cast cards from their hand. So now I cannot play around 2 burn spells from the top. But I could have played around something from hand because at the end of the game they kept the hand, they did nothing on turn 1 and on turn 2, so they must have had burn spells. So I just hope they don't chain 2 burn spells in a row. Wow, they have 3 mana with Stimkin? Alright, that's a bad sign. Please don't have Starlight light up the stage there. I think the mistake that we made was the binding on the Chain Whirler. There we probably lost the game there. Alright, so looks like they passed. Looks like they're stuck with the top. Shalai Voice of Plenty. Shalai Voice of Plenty is a great draw. Because now my opponent cannot burn me, cannot burn Lyra. Though, what am I doing here? Do I attack or do I block? I think I attack. The reason is, I go up to 8. They have to chain 2 burn spells in a row on Shalai. And if they do, I'm dead no matter what. No, actually I'm not dead no matter what. Because they have to... let's think about this. If I attack, I put them down to 11. Next turn they're dead. So I put them on a 1-turn clock, 2-turn clock if I attack. So, if I attack, they reveal 2 burn spells, I die exactly, because this is 8 damage. But they have to reveal 2 burn spells. How likely is that? They're gonna draw a land here. But if they don't attack, I might just delay the game for too long. So I think I have to attack. Alright. Let's just close our eyes. I'm gonna close my eyes again. Look at the chat. Last time you said I was dead, but at the end I won the game. So I'm not gonna trust you too much, but I just wanna read there. Are we dead, guys? No, I know, maybe I need to block, so I can't just do that. They can have 1 in hand? What do you mean? 2 in hand, because they have to crack Frenzy. And then play land, double bolt. Okay, light up the stage from the top. That's a fine start. They didn't find any burn spell here, so still pretty good. Land from the top. Sure. They have a Steam King on 3 mana, so they can just... They have 6 mana in their pool. Just don't have 2 burn spell off the top, please. If they are locked, game is over. Okay, they have 3 mana from the Steam King. They cast this Steam King. Wow. They want to go big. They want to go big. I don't know what's on top of the deck, but they want to go big. They pass. 6 plus 5, 11. Let's just go for it. The Angels win again. Alright guys, we've beat Mono Red a total of 4 times today. 4 times. 4-0 with this deck against Mono Red. But this game has been very hard, by the way, guys. Wow, we opened a rare. Nice. This game has been very hard. Because we had to slow roll the Lyra a lot. I don't know if they have the burn spell, but I think we played right. The only mistake we made was the Ixalan Binding. Because they couldn't really go land and have 2 Frenzy, I think. From the way the game shaped up. You need so many wildcards? Yeah. Yeah, me too. Me too. Me too. I basically didn't have anything. Right now, I have exactly 0 wildcard. Zero rare or mythic wildcard. I use them all. I would never was in a situation like this. At the beginning of my, arena streaming, I was only streaming limited, so I had a huge number of... Wow, this isn't so bad against... I had a huge number of wildcard and nothing to do with them. But now that I'm streaming only constructed and I'm building the, every deck, I just had to use all of the wildcards. Oh, it's fine, it's fine. I'm still there. I'm still there. I'm still there. I don't necessarily need to cash right now. Also, I have a lot of gems. So eventually I'll use these as well. Alright. Let's attack first. Let's see if they have cast down. They don't. Sure. If you have... Opponent, if you have Kaya's Wrath, I lose. I lose. It's fine. Should we play Constructed, then to recoup some gold? Oh, Constructed game? Yeah, I don't want to play the game event. I just want to go to Mythic to make a better testing. I mean, if you don't care about going Mythic or etc., it's fine to go for the event. But I just don't feel like, me as a professional streamer, professional player, I should just play the ladder. Alright, how did this Jailer Ranger die? Did that cast down? Yeah. Alright. Let's keep on attacking. And I think I'm gonna play Lanorel's over Exile's Diviner. The reason is the Lanorel's beats more. Exile Diviner might just reveal a land and then we will have a 0-3. Oh my god, I just lost my whole board. Wait, I dropped Vivian Reed. Alright. Alright, it's probably not good enough because they got the fairy now. But, because they got the fairy minus. No, Wrestling Contempt. That's also pretty bad. Better than the fairy minus. Alright, I just cast our random creatures. I'm gonna cast Branchwalker first, since if I find a spell, I'm happier to just go Exile Diviner afterwards. And I don't know this card, so I'm not gonna play it. Alright, they have the fairy. Very hard to beat the fairy. I had an Ixalan Binding, but my opponent wisely discarded it. And I just hope they don't have Kaya's Wrath or actually anything. Let's just hope they have 4 counters. 5 with this one. Okay, land on 4 counters is fine. Karn's Handovers? Oh, wow. Alright, 2 lands. Negate and Kaya's Wrath. Okay, I need to kill Karn. I need to kill Karn for sure. So I need to send Resplendent Angel and Exile's Diviner on Karn. Alright, if this works, I leave them with nothing. Work, please? Ah, Mortify. Alright, I'll concede. Good game, opponent. Yeah, Esper is definitely not a good matchup. We're 1-1 against it, though. The clamp is so hard, especially since we just got drowned with the green-red deck at the beginning of the stream. Should we play Construct? But wait. My grind is honestly done with Esper Control. Yeah, I personally don't like Esper Control in Best of 3. I love it in Best of 1, but I don't like in Best of 3. But I'm just not a Control player. I just don't like the fact that Control always gets worse post sideboard against every matchup. Alright, Xali's Diviner. Standard staple Xali's Diviner. Play mono red. Alright, on the play, did we draw land? We did. Yep, this hand is just a nut. I can't see us losing any in a million years with this hand. It's just everything you would ever ask against mono red. We're even on the play, there's like no possible card combination that gives my opponent a win here. Best card? That's a weird question. I don't know. The Fairy? This is a bad attack from my opponent. They should have never attacked. They should just leave this on top so if I cast Jade Light, they can punish me. Alright, a couple of Lano... We had 3 Llanowar elves in a row, which is pretty funny. The Fairy is definitely the most powerful card. Right now in Standard. Alright, I go for the good old 2-for-1, but that's not really a 2-for-1 because they just burned a card to deal us a damage. Alright, second land of the stage. This is risky. Yeah, I don't like this play. I don't know, it's because this way they can never use all their cards. I mean, they got lucky that they found a mountain. Oh, I guess they've Stimkin. Alright, then I definitely like their play. Sorry. Sorry, Digitama. You're totally right with your sequence. Alright, let's play Shalai. Voice of Plenty. What if we play Conclave Tribunal on this? I kind of feel threatened. No, let's not.
Welcome everyone to a new Legacy video.
Ooh, that's a big raid from Mr. Croquis. Thank you very much, Croquis. Thank you very much. Hope you're having a good time, my friend. Maybe actually you had a good evening. Is it what? 2:44? Usually whenever I get raid, it's from the West Coast. But yeah, thank you very much. Really appreciate you. And we are playing some Green-White Angels. It's going very well. Welcome to all of you from their channel. Oh, so you are a true European. The Englishman, wow. Alright, Mr. Englishman. Are we attacking with this Shalai or not? Is it a shy Shalai? It's not a shy Shalai. Shalai is never shy. Shy, Shalai, not shy. No European for long? Oh no, that's not true. There will always be European in our heart. Alright, Shy Shalai. What are we doing, Miss Shy Shalai? Are we just winning this game or not? I think we are. I'm gonna just play Mrs. Lyra. Actually, I'm gonna go Conclave Tribunal first. I'm paying. Alright, let's hope. I'm just so afraid of the auto-toppers. I'm just gonna play Lyra first. If I play Lyra, then my opponent can burn it out? No, they can't because they're Shalai. Alright. I'm just so afraid of the auto-topper every single time on Arena. Alright, let's go Tribunal. Let's top Shalai. And let's top some useless... Convoke. Let's top some useless creature. Yeah, I think this is fine. We have the combo Shalai plus Lyra, which will be the game. Hello, hell is good. How's it going? Thank you for following me. Alright. Alright, Head Explosion for Mr. Ajani. And we are now 5-0 against Red today. 5-0. Manita. Alright, let's do a quick check of our score, because I think it's going very well. We lost 3 times. We won 3, 6, 9, well, 10-3. 10-3 with Green White Angels. Why not attack? I don't know. I want to leave Lyra back. So I had to tap Shalai. You need to tap a white creature to convoke. Yeah. What else? What else? I could even cut Lanarels from this deck. Look at this 1-drop instead, Mr. Adventurous Impulse. Though playing against Overgrown Tomb, this is a very bad matchup. I played against it like 3 times last time I played this deck, and I went, I think 1-2. All right, seems that I'm kind of scared in going for Walker, but I think it's the play. They only play like what, 2 cast down? They have cast down. No, they don't. Maybe they have a Sausage Trophy. That's what they have. Remember, you should exploit the arena, and you do it by just knowing what your opponent have in hand. All right, they have a Sausage Trophy for sure. Oh, Fungal Infection. That's what they had. Wow. All right, Shalai, I don't want it. I want lands. Lyra. Has anyone ever put Lyra in the graveyard from the scry? I don't think so, right? Norana asks, what are your thoughts on Colorless Eldrazi Aggro, especially with London Monica? Yeah, it's great. I don't think the Serum Powder works as you think. Serum Powder works pretty normally, like as normally would, but I think Colorless Eldrazi is a very good deck, especially because it has a good matchup against what's called Blue-Red Phoenix. Alright, land. Nope. Maybe I was supposed to put Lyra in the graveyard actually. But I just can't resist her. Like she's so lovely. Such a beautiful warrior. Yeah. Lyra's so bad in this matchup. Not if you have Shalai. But like Lyra gave us so many wins that I just don't feel right and put her in the bin, you know? I think it's a I'm gonna go Lyra with this. I think it's a moral insult to her. After all the work she's done for us, I cannot put her in the bin like that. You know? Yeah, that's true. You can put cards at the bottom, but yeah. Yeah, overall I think it's a very good deck, yes. But again, my knowledge of Modern is very, very small. Oh, Fine Finale in the bin? Wow! Whenever I see Fine Finale in the bin, I'm just... Oh, sollevato. Alright, I'm gonna go Shalai and get ready for a Vraska. How's Green White Angels doing? It's going great. We are 10-3. We beat 5 times red. We beat 2 times white. 1 time green. We are 1-1 against Esper, 0-1 against Reclamation. Oh, actually 1-1 against green. We lost to Esper, green, and Reclamation. We beat 5 reds, 2 whites, 1 green, 1 Esper. 1 blue. That's all the things that happened. Alright, Krasis. Alright. Alright, let's go for you, my friend. My friend Dawnbringer. Go ahead and bring some Dawn. to her heart. I want to keep this removal spell for actual threats, not just a 4/4 flyer. Use 2 monitors, only 2. It's not much space in my room to have 3. I have a pretty small room. Alright, Chupacabra, bye-bye, shall I? Thanks for hanging around. I'm so glad that my opponent put this to the bin. Maybe they have a second one, but yeah. Just Fine Finality is just a power as in this matchup. I guess we were 10-3 because we played against 0. We played against 0. Because we played against 0, what's called Golgari. Alright, we lost. We lost our captain. Lyra's gone. Binding on Jelly sounds sweet. Where is the cat? I don't know. My cat just decided to leave. It's not with us anymore. She's gone. I don't know, it's somewhere around the house. Probably upstairs. We have a terrace upstairs. Alright, so... let's start with this. Oh, there it is. Alright, we have a couple of lines here. First line is go binding on Hydroid Crazes. I think it's likely that they have another Crazes. And it's not likely that they have Planeswalkers, because if they have Vraska or Vivian, they would have just played 2 turns ago. Pretty surprised no attack with Shall I? They had a 4/4 flyer. I would be pretty surprised if I attack. Oh, I guess my Shall I was a 4/5. Oh yeah, so yeah, you're surprised. You're right to be surprised. You're right to be surprised. Sorry, Mr. Blitzkrieg 007. Alright, opponent attacking. I smell Fine Finality. I smell Fine Finality in the air. Not that it, I mean, Fine Finality would still be pretty insane if they had it. Alright, they have a cast down on top. It's not good enough to kill my Lyra. Come on, Lyra. Just bring it home. Just bring it home. Just bring it home. Bring it home. Bring it home. Don't kill it. Don't kill it. Don't kill it. Oh, cast down a Chupacabra. Yeah, that also works. That also works. No Baffling Endo Walker. I mean, I have a one. I mean, it's just all about Lyra. I'm just gonna concede actually. It's just all about Lyra. Like, this matchup is very bad. It's very, very bad. Let's just hope no one plays Golgari if you play this deck. Because you can beat Esper if they don't draw Wrath, but you probably just never beat Golgari. Against they. Alright, we have a turn 3 Shall I? The play. Ooh, I almost misclicked. Almost misclicked. Alright, this is a good curve. Very good curve. Watery Grave though, so they're gonna Thought Erasure as 100%. Like 100, we have a... Okay, Thought Erasure. Yes. As I said, 100%. In order, but I forgot to mention that we have a pizza carbonara and gelato in our hands. For those of you who didn't know, this is the 3 cards combination of pizza pasta carbonara. All right. Good morning, Mr. Foltz. What would the line have to be to pull you out last game? Excise Diviner, you didn't know about it? This is the new tech of 2019. Alright, let's just attack and pass. Let's just attack and pass. I don't want them to give the option. Oops, they say. Maybe they don't have lands. Maybe he had explosion. Maybe he had explosion. It's nice to see some good old mana screw on the other side of the table. Even won a card. And it's Darkgraph Gold. Alright guys, it's going well. Against Dada. Drafting Kazan and now we're playing 0-3 in Standard. They had cast down guaranteed. Sideboard, secret sideboard. The sideboard is so secret that doesn't exist because we're playing only best of one. Which makes this a very secret sideboard actually. Alright, we're on the draw against Mono Blue with a pretty bad end. Hello, Yellow Hat. Alright, 1 damage. 1 damage, draw some Petal Grove, and play a Wild Growth Walker. You know, I don't know if you guys had the chance of reading the article. If you didn't, it's right here. Against Mono Blue with Sultai, I was boarding out Wild Growth Walker. The reason, and as well as Vivian Reed, the reason is that in order for Wild Growth Walker to be good, you need to like pair them with Jailer Ranger, and something can go wrong, like your opponent goes Essence Capture or something, which made the Wild Growth Walker pretty bad. And we decided to cut it. And I'm very happy with that decision. Alright, this is gonna get countered. I'm gonna cry. And I'm gonna say, they always have it all. Just like everyone always says against blue. We only played blue. This is the second time we played blue. We beat it the first time today. J-Champ spamming the Yellow Hat. Can you tell me why? What's the pigeon from? Like, what's the story behind the pigeon? Against the Drakes, do you board out Ostas Jigger? No, I'm not. Alright, Conclave Tribunal. Basically, they can resolve this Conclave Tribunal with any single card in their deck. Usually, it's Spell Pierce now, because Spell Pierce doesn't really have many targets, so they always target the card that you can play around with it. Luke Schwartz, an English poker player. That seems like a very hard to get joke. Alright, so we targeted very smartly Curse Obsession. And now we feel like a very big brain player. Because they can't dive down us. They decided to wait on their 2 opts for some reasons. They can just Terramonder us and kill us, probably. I mean, I would love if they just go pay 5 adapters, attack for 7, and we just flamed Lyra. Or Vivian Reed, maybe. Maybe the largest of the brains, yes. Brain explosion from how big brain was this play. Alright, I wouldn't mind drawing, I want to draw Jade Light. But I think Branch Walker is good enough that my opponent is forced to counter. If they don't counter this, I still gain 6 life. So I think they have to counter this. So I think this was a big bait. As you saw, Lyra, it's great, but you need to protect her. You can't just slam on turn 5 against red or any other matchups. Alright, I'm very close to die. I'm 1 point short of dying, so next turn I have to play Lyra. Dead to the 2/2, yeah, whatever. I mean, if they have the 2/2, I'm still dead if I cast Lyra. If they have the 2/2, I'm always dead this game. Alright, so, there are only 4 cards in the bin, right? So I go down to 5, I play my Lyra, they'll counter it, I lose. Tempest Gin, that's fine. It doesn't really matter, it's all about this Lyra. Does he resolve? It resolved, okay. Alright. The angel is in play. Will my opponent tap my angel? I guess if they have dive down, I'm still dead. Because I have to block the Pteramander, and they just adapt it and dive down. And it's the game, and the game ends. Even a Tempest Gin. So basically dead to literally anything. I'm dead to literally anything. Maybe even dead on board with this block. Wow, I'm dead on board, I didn't think about it. I'm so dead to anything that I'm just dead on board. That's like the deadest of everything. Just dead to them not casting anything. Yes, you can just make... Wait, I'm not dead! Oh. Oh my god! I was... Fuck! My opponent didn't kill me, and I drew a great card. I mean, I'm still dead, right? Even with Jade Light, because I'm on 2, I gain 12, I go to 14. Yeah, I still die. Yeah, no, it's okay. My opponent didn't kill me, but I don't think I've had any out, so yeah. Yeah. Alright. Loss against Mono Blue. Three forest, a double white. This is what we came for when we played this deck. Mulligan. So bad to mulligan on Arena. I think this is like the first mulligan today after playing for 3 hours, 3 minutes. What if I top? I'll top this. I need a double white. Unfortunately, it's not on top, so I can't go Resplendent Angel turn 2. Watery Grave. Do you know, guys, what does it mean, Watery Grave? Do you know at some point, right? It means that it's now 100% mathematically that they'll go land Thought Erasure. If this doesn't happen, I'll quest for a bug. Yes, okay. Alright. So, nothing new here. Watery Grave. It's paired with Thought Erasures. Basically, it's like if you shuffle and in your deck you just on the cards and then you just pair them, because that's what happens. But my opponent discarded a 3/3. That's fine. No, I only had 6 lands. I didn't have 8. Alright, I'm gonna do a play that I love against Esper, which is Vivian Reed and immediately kill a thing. In this case, a Search for Atzcanta. Yeah, so basically if you register a deck with Thought Erasure, you're 100% guaranteed to draw it in your opener along with 2 or 3 lands. That's just a fact. I'm not joking. I'm not joking, guys. That's just pure fact. Pure fact. Okay. Our opponent knows our own land, so I'm just gonna play Shy first. And then Adventurous Impulse. Alright, that's a forest. I'll even play it. Okay, so I do this all before combat because my opponent now is gonna put Chemistries inside, whereas if they go, wow, they don't do anything? Okay, so they have a sweeper. Bye-bye, Shalai. Thanks for hanging around. Alright, I wouldn't mind a Jailer Ranger right now. Said Jailer Ranger, no Lana or else. Alright, let's play a dead man a dead woman walking. 6 lands. Please don't go to Fairy. Fairy. Please don't go to Fairy Mortify though. Don't go to Fairy Mortify. That would be unfair, right? Don't go to Fairy Mortify. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. Just do something else. Just pass the turn with Absorb Up. Mortify. Alright, let's draw Binding. Binding for the win. Binding! Oh my god, all the shitters. Wow, Ixalis Diviner. This is a powerful card. Probably on the same power level as the Fairy. I can't tell what's stronger. I can't tell what's stronger, the Fairy or Ixalis Diviner. It's a tough race. Look at this guy. It's probably, yeah, it's a man. No, it's a woman, maybe. Yeah, it's a woman. It's definitely a woman. 100% a woman. I mean, not 100%. Maybe 97. Just, you know, with their... How's that called? I don't know. Alright, Vivian Reed, meanwhile, just keeps on going up. Finding us pretty bad cards. Now finally we found the thing. Stuff, yeah, that's true. Now finally finding us a relevant card. Actually, I think she found us good cards overall. It was just me ignoring. Great Vivian Reed job. Alright, Shala's gonna get counter, because why not? And then the great Ixalis Diviner is gonna come into play. Revealing, not a land please, a land. And attacking Mr. the Fairy. I miss me too, lol. Why someone just mentioned Reduke in the chat? 2 mana 0/3 draws a card. Wait, what happened? How did everything dies? How did everything die? Oh, opponent went -3 to Fairy? Wow. That's impressive. Yeah, that's true, but like, at least say something about it. Just Reduke. It's kind of weird, right? Wait, how did my creature die? What happened? Oh, they're -3 again? Come on, Ixalis Diviner, why couldn't you be a 1/4? Why? Why, Ixalis Diviner? Alright, at least the Fairy dies to the Branchy. Come on, 4 lands at the end. 4 lands. 4 lands, opponent. Karn. Kind of a 4 lands. Alright, 2 lands. Oh, token. Look at this. Alright, I think I have enough. I think I have enough. Gonna make my head explode. I could have agonized for a few more minutes. But you guys know how I hate just staying there to lose. Patiently waiting the moment where I would have lost. The token of Karn is insane. I think I have it somewhere. I just love the Karn token so much. Too many cards. I just saw it. I mean, we are... Let me check. We beat Esper, so we are... We beat Esper, so we are... We won 2-2 against Esper. No, 2-3, no, yeah. We're playing Gruul the other time. We're 2-2 against Esper with this deck. Today. I'm not ditching Esper, it's just that Esper... If Esper goes... So guys, if Esper goes... Thought Erasure on turn 2, which, like, that's the start. That's gonna happen all the time. So, Thought Erasure on turn 2. You know, just interaction. Craft the Carnarium. Teferi. You lose. You lose. Period. Esper is the best deck. It's the best deck. Okay? Maybe Nexus was good in best of 1. Maybe it was too good in best of 1. I don't know because I was not playing back then. But Esper is 100% the tier 1. Esper is like Izzet Phoenix in Modern. It's like... Teamer Energy in Standard a few days ago, few months ago. It's the tier 1. So if Esper draws well, you lose, period. With anything. Alright, they killed our Wildgrowth Walker. I'm gonna play Xalis Diviner, the so-called best card in the standard. Wow, another one. Should probably play Adventurous Impulse first. That was a mistake. And now I don't want to play Adventurous Impulse. Until I have to go Graveyard, because otherwise it's just so bad with Adventurous Impulse. Yeah, I should just go Impulse first and then cast Diviner. Gitu Lava Runner. Wow. Wow, this block. Look at this boy. Look at this Xalis Diviner. Look at this boy just doing 2 for 1. Just a 2-drop 2 for 1. What is this? What is this? How can such card? How can a card be so good? How? I wonder how. Alright, I go library. I just have too many lands. I need to draw some spells. Even if they're not great. I think they're fine. Lightning Strike. Okay. Alright, we have Vivian Reed. I'm gonna keep Vivian Reed for Frenzy. There it is, Frenzy. So I'm gonna just use Vivian Reed as a 5-mana disenchant gain 2 life, which is like not exciting, but I need to kill Frenzy in order to win this game. No, Shock off the top, come on. How did Diviner do in Asper matchup though? Don't say bad thing about poor Diviner. He drew a card. I mean, 2-mana draw a card. It's fine, right? Okay, Wildgrowth Walker. Oh, what explosion! 6-0 against red. 6-0 against red, guys. 6. Rogue Refiner. No, yeah, Rogue Refiner's better. 2 energy was huge. 2 energy was insane. Insane. Hello. Hello, Mr. or Miss Helhana. Alright, Watery Grave. Okay, so our plan's gonna go Thought Erasure next turn. And so I'm playing this Walker since I'm gonna keep one of these 2 Explorer. Alright. Do you think, guys, it's a bug? I mean, honestly speaking. Do you think the Hand Fixer also just gives you like Walker or Thought Erasure, you know? Stuff like this, just to make sure you don't mulligan. I don't know, I just feel that, you know, it might be a joke, but it might also be true. Alright, I'm gonna go Lively. Okay, so they got Tapland Go. I cast this Impulse. I want to find a Branch Walker. And I found it. Nice. Alright, now I want to find a Select. Alright, bye-bye. Look at this boy. Plains is okay. Look at this boy Xalis Diviner. Just so large that they can't even Moment of Craving with the Explorer in the stack. Hello, Tyler. You're stealing like yeah, we're doing great with this deck, honestly. We're winning a lot. I have the spreadsheet here, but I think we really won a lot. Ooh, Vraska's Contempt. Getting rid of the 3/3. 3/5. Now I'm probably gonna go to Fairy, because that's the other thing. You have hostage what's called yeah, I think I'm gonna play double Esper because there's the Hand Fixer, you know, there's the Hand Fixer, and there's also the Teferi Fixer and Thought Erasure Fixer. You basically draw Thought Erasure on turn 2 every time, and Teferi on turn 5 every time. I think that fixer is just too good and makes Esper too good. Alright, by the way, I'm joking. It's not true. But yeah. I think if you go Thought Erasure turn 2, Teferi turn 5 every time, it'll be very hard. It'll be very, very hard to lose any game with any matchup. I think even Team Reclamation, you beat Team Reclamation easily if you just go, you know, the aforementioned. Alright, shall I boast of plenty? What are we doing, guys, here? I didn't draw a land. I should have drawn a land. Fuck. If I draw a land, I can put up a pressure without having to overcommit. But as things stand, I just have to hope they don't have Kaya's Wrath. If they don't have it, I will celebrate for days and days. But the fixer of Esper makes so that you always draw a Kaya's Wrath in your top 20 cards. So that will just go Kaya's Wrath now. Or Cleansing Nova. I guess Elhana decided that the fixer wasn't good enough and they had to put Cleansing Nova in their deck. Which, it's fine. At the end of the day, you do what you want to do. They could have also just killed Ixalan's Binding. Alright, Mortify on the Binding. To bring the format of only cards that have been banned in Standard Block Constructed. Alright, I'm left with nothing. They most likely have a second Teferi from the way they played. I think. Alright, it's time for that explosion. Thank you very much, Mr. Esper Nuts. We are gonna continue to be Platinum Tier 3 with just one thick in there. Attune. Alright, let's just hope not to play against Esper anymore, because that feels like when we were playing against Mono Blue with Golgari. Your opponent goes first. That's fine. Mono Red. Oh, this is the things I want to see. These are the matches that I want to see. A good old Mono Red with a good old turn 1 Honor Elves. That probably does nothing. Electrostatic field. How many field you want? You can electrostatic as many field as you want. I want to draw a land. I mean, at some point we had to draw the 5th land. I wish you could draw land off the Explorer.
Over the top and play your bigger Hydra Crisis earlier than your... What just happened? Whoa, Ben Friedman. That was 20 seconds.
OG Slayer 56. Thank you for the subscription, the first of the day. And thank you very much. What's going on here? Nothing really. Opponent has some walls. I guess they're jealous over Ixalis Diviner, so they decided to put them in their red deck as well. Whoa. Alright, let's throw away this Shalai. Bye-bye, Shalai. Shalai will die right now, right here. Right here. Just came into play and dies. Psh. All the... No, it doesn't die? Wow, what do they have? It used to be Matthew sub, so it's in good hand. Wow, opponent conceded to Shalai. It's pretty brutal. Alright, 7-0 against red, guys. 7-0. Not 1, not 2, not 3. Not 4, not 6, but 7. 7, almost like the converted mana cost of the card that we got there. Do you think of Flesh Angel Grace based on...
That allows you to go over the top and play your bigger Hydra Crisis
earlier
than your... What just happened? Whoa, Ben Friedman. That was 20 seconds. That allows you to go over the top.
That's insane.
Your bigger Hydra...
That's insane, J Champ.
Whoa, Ben Friedman. That was 20 seconds.
I'm gonna... Oh my god, I can't believe it. 16? Just give Alright, no, what happened? Alright, it didn't spam. You've given 16 gift sub in this channel? That's insane! Wait, did I read right? Because they've given 6... Oh, no, okay, understood, okay. Okay, I understand now. I thought you just give 16 right now. I was like, what? No, you just give 16 overall, which, by the way, it's insane, and I thank you so much for it. J-Sam just... Oh my god. In the meanwhile, we just witnessed. Our opponent didn't go... Look, we have to... What's the link to ask for refund? Because our opponent didn't go for Thought Erasure turn 2. Or you think it's saving them? But again, Mr. J Champ, I hope you're... Yeah, there it is. There it is. There it is. They clearly saved it. They had a strategic choice. It's not that they didn't have it. Of course they have it because of the glitch or like the fix or the bug or whatever. But they cannot not draw Thought Erasure if they submit an Esper deck. And that's the life of the Esper Mage. Just always make sure that they have a... Not the best card. No Watery Grave though. That's true. But yeah, J Samt, Vampire is fantastic. Yeah, I just love you so much. Are you actually playing any event that I can meet you? Because I really want to meet you now. Because you've been done hitting so much to me that I just really feel like I should do something. If like you be at, so you're in the west coast. No plan aside the FNM? Alright. But I think we can sort out something with shipment or something, yeah. We will keep in touch. We will keep in touch, Mr. J Samt. Alright. So, our opponent doesn't have Kaya's Wrath or Teferi. So I think they don't really know how does the Esper deck building work. Because they should be able to just draw this card every single time. Alright, they go down to 9. Wow, they have 2 removal spell. I'm very glad if they have 2 removal spell. Means that they have 0. No, they don't have 2 removal spell. Alright, what's their last card? It's a removal spell, for sure. So I think I'm gonna go for the weaker card here. It's a cast down? Or maybe I should have gone Shalai because I could have put counters this. Alright, it's a cast down. Wow. Wow. Matthew Folks just dropping knowledge. I think I'm passing here. I'm passing? No. No, I'm not passing. I should have just played Shalai. If I play Shalai, I think I win. I don't know. Alright, don't draw Kaya's Wrath or Cleansing Nova. Just explode the Johnny. Just explode. Johnny, explode. Yes! Yes, Mr. Johnny, explode! Explode. Were we on the play? I think we were, right? No, I think we were on the draw. We were on the draw. Yeah, if Esper doesn't draw the fairy, it's not very good. It's kind of funny how that deck can just be insane. Keep. Yeah, recent yellow hat experience in Vintage has been insane for me. Like, how do you win 2 Vintage challenges in a row? You must be like a master, right? Like, it doesn't matter how luck-based is the deck. It doesn't matter how luck-based is the format, which, by the way, it's not luck-based. Like too much luck base, let's say. He must be just a stone cold master of the game. 9. I obviously don't want to say, you know, just don't want to take away your 9 PT top 8 because they were great. But I think that these days, you know, those things are harder to achieve. But just, you know, back-to-back event, I think... all right, you should definitely come at the... you should definitely come at the Eternal Weekend, which is usually in Paris. I'm sure you won't have problem in finding the Power 9 and for Mishra's workshop. Once you find that, I can lend you everything else from that deck. All right. Meanwhile, I was going here. It's just going that opponent's beating me pretty badly. That's the round you lose against it. Oh, Mixa Maxi just rooting against us. The classic watch a streamer and root against him. I understand the type of person you are, Mixa Maxi. I know that those people exist, and I think you're one of them. Alright, for all those of you, all 299 people that are not Mixa Maxi, let's try to win this game. So I could go Branch Walker up to 11, then cast Tribunal on the War Boss. This would mean that we take a lot of damage. So I think the safest play is just go Shalai and just block here and like wherever else, like here. And then Lyra's 2 cards down, just after Plains. Okay, okay. So Plains and Lyra. Alright, opponents keep on casting their random creatures. Where's the Crab the Carnier when you need it? Are we dead? I think we're dead. I think Miximax succeed. I think Miximax succeed in their rooting against us. And we are officially 7-1 against red. Good job, Miximax. I hope now you're celebrating. I hope you're gonna get, you know, champagne or whatever you celebrate with. Because we just got defeated. Or Radil, not. Okay, I don't want to read any more bad comments about rooting against the streamer you're watching. It's alright, it's not Esper. No, we're supposed to beat every single non-Esper deck. Alright, opponent goes first for the... Oh, this is the 5th time in a row that we're on the draw. Alright, we have time to redeem. I wouldn't mind being on the play sometimes against Mono Red. Wow, the last 5 times we played against Mono Red, we've been on the draw. Wow, 6 times! Yeah, and now we've been on the play a couple of times, but like, the last 6 times against Mono Red, we've been on the draw. And this end also is very, very stinky. I can smell bad from here. You also beat Sultai. Oh, Best of One is not really popular, but no, you definitely don't beat Sultai. Alright, they just kill our creature, play a Xalis Diviner on steroids, and we draw Xalis Diviner. I just don't want to take damage. I'm gonna go Llanowar Elf. If they have Chain Whirler, I'm just gonna punish myself for my choice. No, don't have it. Don't have it, don't have it. Please, please, don't have it. Risk Factor. The good old Risk Factor at 16 life. It's okay. Our opponent has a plan. Our opponent is... I don't know if it's a man, but like a man with a plan makes rhyme. I guess a woman with a plan also makes rhyme. But yeah, they have a plan for sure. And their plan is to just go upstairs. Psh, psh, psh. Ooh. This card is nice. Look on a graveyard. I need land. Alright, Biashino Pyromancer putting us down to 10. My opponent is mismatching basics. How can you do it? I don't know. Alright, we're looking for Lyra now. Or other walker after putting it in the bin. I think we couldn't have afforded to put this on top because we would have been on 3 lands. That's just too bad. Alright, Shalai should just be the game though. I mean, it's not the game, but they have to use 2 burn spell on her. Alright. By the way, guys, I also have a Discord channel. It's called Andrea Mengucci. There's a bunch of people talking. Matt Collins, Low Dajo, Illusion Donate. I'm just checking it right now. Old Regent. My old link. Yeah, I can invite you. I don't know, does it work? Just. Alright, my opponent's attacking. I'm just gonna block. I'll do it with a Jailer Ranger. Oh, the only one talking there, yeah. Alright, so they go for lightning strike on my Thalai, on my Shalai, not Thalai. Wow, yeah, I guess they had to. But why did they cast it? Oh, to do me 1 damage? Okay. Thalai, Voice of Plenty. Alright, now I'll play Resplendent Angel and just wait. Oh, that's true. It's. Oh yeah, I didn't see the time. I had so much fun that I just didn't see that I am past my usual time of streaming. Is your Discord sub only? I mean, it used to be sub only, but whatever. I think I can just invite you all. Like, what am I? Yeah, I think I can just invite you all.